Hello, readers. My name is Monique Snyman, and I'm an editor for Booktrib.com. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with author Colleen Oakley, who will give us some insight into her latest book, Jane and Dan at the End of the World. Colleen's book is one of the selections available in the Booktrib's book club program for March, and I'm very excited that she could find a few minutes out of a busy schedule to talk to us today. Welcome, Colleen.
Thank you, Monique. Nice to be here.
It's It's great to have you here as well. So let's get into it. No spoilers, but what can you share about your book that we wouldn't find on the jacket cover?
Okay, this is not a spoiler, but it's a teaser. So there is a celebrity cameo in the book, and I can't say who because that would be a spoiler, but it was a very fun scene to write. So I'm looking forward to readers figuring out who that is.
Ooh, a little bit of an Easter egg, actually.
Yes.
Why would Jane and Dan at the End of the World make a great book club selection?
Oh, I love this question. So there's so many reasons. There's so much to discuss in Jane and Dan at the End of the World. First of all, it's about this couple at midlife, right? They're in their mid 40s. They've been married for 19 years. They're in the thick of what that entails. So the difficulties with parenting, the difficulties and baggage that you have in a relationship at midlife when you've been married for 19 years. And I really think that readers, particularly in midlife, are going to relate to them. And there's so much to dissect and discuss in a book club about, if you see yourself in them, what is different in your own relationship, in your own life. So much fun stuff to talk about. And then, kind of on a macro level, the book touches on climate change anxiety, billionaires who wield their power in nefarious ways. Just so much kind of current global issues that you can dig into too.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, so final question. What's the
Mhm.
best book, fiction or non-fiction, that you've read in the last year and why?
That is such a hard question. I read so many great books. I'm going to have to go with one that I read recently that I just can't stop talking about. And it's called Harlem Rhapsody by Victoria Christopher Murray. It's a historical fiction. And I really love books that delve into kind of little known stories about women in history that have been lost, like in the annals of history that we retell. And this one in particular is about a woman who was integral in the Harlem Renaissance that you never hear about. You hear about W.E.B. Du Bois and you hear about Langston Hughes, who are incredible men in their own right. But this woman was a key player in the Harlem Renaissance, and it's her story, and it's fascinating.
I'll have to look into that one. I'd love to talk to you more about books, but I promised readers 5 minutes, so we'll have to wrap this up so they can go read your book. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Monique. That was fun.
For more information about Colleen's book, please check out the book club page on the booktrib.com website. Until next time, bye.